Hi, my name is Menna, and this is Amit, this is Hannah, and this is our business case on the Nest Cafe. We are the HMA Business Consultancy, and I'm the financial advisor.
Hello, my name is Hannah Bancroft, and I am the CEO of our company. And in this presentation, we are going to go over the task that we were given, an introduction to how we took on this task, and how we found our problems, and then our further solutions, and then our final solutions to the problems that the cafe has given us, and the overview of the whole presentation. The task that we were given was to choose a business of any size and to analyze their management and technology systems. And then from here, we had to create our own IS solutions and present them in a PowerPoint. To do this, we started off by interviewing at the cafe, and then once we collected all of our information and data, we analyzed it, and we brainstormed solutions to the IS solutions to these issues. And then from here, we created our proposition for the Nest and our final conclusion.
Hi, my name is Amit, and I'm the marketing director, and this is the Nest Cafe that we're talking about. So this the cafe was founded in 1999, and since then the cafe had different owners each year or 6 months. And then the cafe has a backyard, and currently it's running by 2 couple as the managers, and then the original name of the cafe was the Nest. This is the issues that we have found within the business, and the first issue that was the biggest one was the lack of the sales. There wasn't enough customers coming to the business at all. We have also found out that the business is doing no advertising apart from the word of mouth by the customers. The cafe has a huge space which they're only using the front of the cafe and not the back, which the back has a potential of 50 seats or more. And then also this that we have found is there's a lack of customer service, which we think that they don't have training. And then the business is falling down each day as we've spoken with the manager.
So the biggest issue of the cafe is the lack of sales. And when we went to interview them, they said that most of the customers that are going to the cafe are regulars and locals, and that whether the students were in sessions or not was not affecting the cafe at all and their sales. And so the amount of the customer was dropping every day.
Our first solution to this first issue is to add social media for the cafe. To do this, we would start by adding an Instagram and using Instagram stories to advertise. Also, Instagram has a feature that allows promoting your Instagram to reach more people around you and actually target your advertisements at different users. Along with Facebook has similar promotion features that will create advertisements for you and focus these advertisements on locals and students near us, and really increase the amount of customers coming into the cafe.
So our solution to you was to create a new website, which right now the business do not have a website at all. Also to get a good Google link for the business, and then to get a good use of the Google Ads, as right now is one of the biggest, most effective way in the UK to do advertising to Google itself. And then one of the biggest use of this is that anyone that comes in within this area or within 3 or 4 miles, this cafe will come in the first chart of the Google search. And alongside this, we have found a business which actually does this for them. So they do the whole advertisement sites.
So the third solution that we found for the biggest issue is to create an app for the customers that can have a lot of services like membership, loyalty cards. They can offer discount codes to the app users, and they can let them collect the points, and they can send like special offers and news to the app users.
Our second problem that the cafe is having is that there's not enough customers coming in, which is leading to a lack of sales and a lack of revenue. So there's currently no system in place to track their customers' data and information, and they're running on a very old till, so they can't actually see how much of each product are being sold each day. And there's also no tracking of the staff's shifts, so there's no really organizational features. And along with this, there's also an issue with they can't adjust their prices based on how expensive products are for that week, which can lead to lack of revenue as well.
So this is the solution number one for the problem one. So it's for them to invest into the latest EPOS system, which is designed for cafes and restaurants and bars. So what does this help them with is that customers can order them themselves, or they can take the order at the counter. They can have the new pads where they can take the customer's order and send it to the kitchen straight away, which just helps them to give a faster service. But then more to this is that they have a clear amount of how much they have earned each day, and then one of the best features that this system provides is that they can see the past 7 days sales, the past up to 6 months, whether the business is going up or down, and which products are selling the most and then the least.
Our second solution to this issue is to actually use the cloud to store customers' information and data so that the cafe can create ads and use this information to create ads and target certain groups of customers. This way they can increase products that the customers are enjoying and wanting more of, and get more customers to come into the door.
So the third problem is the business downfall, and they have like a lack of sales, which is due to the fewer customers that they are coming to the cafe, and there's a Starbucks just across the street, which has caused a great competition, so they don't have anything to track the business analysis of.
So this is our solution one. There is this new digital science which they have just came out a couple of months back, which we highly recommend for this business. So the advantage of this is that it increases sales, it attracts people's eyes, and then so basically they can change the sign whenever they want to. So as an example to that, like now we have the Mother's Day, which they can do like a special day offers only for them. And then alongside this is a one-time purchase, but it's a lost long products. And then we have found the companies which actually sells these, and then they design for you the advertisement free, including the product that you're buying.
Our second solution to the business downfall is to using the new technology that we talked about previously. They could use this to actually analyze their marketing and see which products are being sold more and where they should invest more money and where they should be saving more money. And then this way they can see their business trends and work better to promote their cafe and get more customers into the door to increase their revenue.
So for the business done for, the third solution that we found is that they can invest in the Microsoft package, which includes the use of Access and Excel, and they can create with that charts and bars that is going to help them to understand the business sales better.
So this is the solution that we have picked for the problem number one was for them to get a new website. So basically to have the website where the customers can go, book, reserve and order, and then to use the Google Ads to create traffic for the business, and then to ensure that they're reaching the highest amount of reach per page. And then alongside of this, they can use this to target the right group of people within this area. And yeah, so overall it will help the business to increase the sales and the market cap.
This is a proposed website that we have made. It is a simple design, but it's bright and it is easy to read. At the top, you can see that we have the home button to the cafe with a sample picture so people can read about the cafe. And then we also have the menus, so that's easy to see what is at the cafe. And then we also have the about, so that you can read about the garden in the back and more features that the cafe will have. There'll be a reservation button for easy reservations online. And of course, a contact button for if anybody had any specific questions for the cafe. Further down the home page, there'd be a featured section with what's going on that week at the cafe and maybe different offers and promotions. Right now, it's just a little bit about the garden that's in the back, which they could really use as a great space for more customers. At the bottom of every page, there'd be a Be in Touch area where it would be the address of the cafe, their phone number, and the hours that they're open, along with the social media, so it's easy access so that customers can see the different things that the cafe is doing.
So for the problem number two, we picked this solution number one, which was for them to invest into a new EPOS system, which just can help the business over a large amount. And then from our research, we have found out that the biggest help of this is because right now they have an old till. So with this, each day they can see how much money is coming in and how much is going out, and then from this it tells them that how many of each products they have sold. But then also, so basically one of like the issues that they're facing is that they can't find good staff, and then with this one, the customers can order themselves, and then they can just order and then just pay on the counter or pay there as well, which that's just extra features of it. And then alongside this, they can look back and see like how well the business is doing from now till the past 6 months.
Our solution to problem 3, we chose solution 3, which included buying the Microsoft package. With this, they would get features such as Excel and Access, and using this, they can actually run business analytics on their company and create easy to read graphs and charts to actually look at their sales of each product and figure out where to invest more money and where they can save more money. This software is really easy to understand for anybody and really easy to use and user-friendly. So it makes it a great option for this cafe and its employees. Here we have how they could use Access. So they would input the customer's information in this one table, and then using the customer number. They could also have another table with the products that they sell and the prices that each product is sold for with their product number. And then both of these tables would combine in the sales table to show the customers which customer bought which product and on which date, so that they can track when their products are being used. And here's the final relationship.
Yeah, so here we have 3 tables, and we can connect the product number with the customer number, and we can see that, and we can connect that with the sales table.
So this is the expected outcome for the next six months that we have worked out. It is that the business profit will start from £1,775, and then within the 6 months it will be almost £7,000. So basically so it'll be about 15 to 20% increase per each month. Which from here we have worked out of each products how much they would make, and then also the business costs such as like the rent, the bills, the staff, and the supplies. Yeah. So basically, if they kind of go with us, so basically we can promise them that within like the next six months it'll be a profitable business for them to run.
Overall, in this presentation, we showed you our solutions to their issues. Our main solutions include adding a website and adding more advertising to increase the amount of customers that come into the cafe, because then that will increase the amount of sales and further their revenue. By advertising effectively, they can save money and they can target locals and customers in this area that will actually come to the cafe. Also, by using Excel and Access, they can easily store all of their information of their products and their customers and sales, and be able to make a business plan from this to further their profits. And also by using cloud, they can safely and easily store lots of information in one area. These are our citations, and thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.